Welcome back. The latest now in Hollywood and some celebrity drama that has now led to millions of tweets and getting lots of attention this afternoon. Joining us live now is our legal affairs journalist Meghann Cuniff, who is finding herself at the center of millions of likes and follows and retweets. You certainly seem to be on the hottest cases out in LA. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, catch us up on this one. What's going on?
This was some drama, and like a lot of people, I saw the videos as they were coming in. There was some drama at the VMAs, and then there was a video that Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, had posted. He was standing out on a street corner in New York City with a couple of other people, and he was asking where Offset was. He was looking for Offset. He made a threat to Offset, and Offset is, of course, Cardi B's husband, the rapper Cardi B. So it seemed like some internet celebrity drama that wouldn't really fall into my world. But then I saw a court document from an LA federal judge saying that Kenneth Petty is now on house arrest for up to 120 days. And it turns out that Kenneth Petty had pleaded guilty back in July 2022 in Los Angeles federal court to failing to register as a sex offender. And he was on federal probation. So there was a federal probation officer who was very interested in these videos. It wasn't just the social media hip hop crowd that was watching this stuff play out. It was a federal probation officer.
Yeah, and a lot of that information, I mean, of course, public when Nicki Minaj is announcing that this is the person that she's going to marry. Yes. We watched a lot of that play out in court. So it would seem that anything that he does obviously is going to be subject to more scrutiny, and now for him to land himself on house arrest, I mean, you would think maybe that's one more notch that perhaps down the line, if it needs to be used for him to go back to jail, that's a possibility.
Absolutely. He definitely has a probation officer who's intensely interested in his activity. And on the realm of probation violations, this is a pretty small one. Yeah. And it's important to note that Kenneth Petty and his lawyer had actually agreed to this. He waived a court appearance and didn't try to fight it at all. They said, okay, he'll be on house arrest for up to 120 days. So I'm sure there's a agreement in place that, you know, if he's a good boy, he can get off of it after 30 days or so. But it definitely was a unexpected fallout from this social media drama.
Yeah, but to already be on probation, to be in a high-profile marriage, you would think someone would have told him, okay, don't make threats, at least don't do it openly where there's proof, and definitely not to another celebrity who is going to make sure everybody knows what happened.
Exactly. You'd think they would have instructed him to be on better behavior, because I saw some people asking in the comments, well, wouldn't Offset be facing something for his threats? And there's a big difference there, because Offset isn't on federal probation. Because Kenneth Petty standing out on the street corner making those comments might not have gotten any law enforcement attention if he wasn't on federal probation. But him being on federal probation definitely brings a new level of scrutiny to his behavior that others don't have.
How are you finding your footing here with with all of this fame? I want you to know the last time you were on the show a few weeks ago, I got a text from my brother in Houston, not to tell me, you know, oh, great job, sis, I'm proud of you. He said, I didn't know you had Meghann the reporter on your show.
I love it. I love it. You know, it's been a little overwhelming, but I've got to embrace it. A friend from college told me that she's in a Bravo group for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Tom Girardi drama that's going on. They said that I'm very good at being beloved. That some people aren't very good at being beloved, but I seem to be okay. And I just try to focus on the facts and kind of keep the focus on that, and people can take it from there.
All right. Next interesting case. We'd love to have you back. Just curious, very quickly, did you ever hear from Megan Thee Stallion?
Not yet, but maybe that's on the way now that things are dying down, you know? Who knows?
Yeah, all right.
I'll keep it.
We're putting it in the universe. All right, Meghann, good to see you. Where can we find you?
LegalAffairsandTrials.com and YouTube, Meghann Cuniff. 2 N's and an H.
Quick break. We'll be right back. Thank you.